Right, we proceed with the question 8 where they let fx equal to 5 cos theta square minus with 2 sine theta square, and then they ask us to show that fx also equal to 3 over 2 plus 7 over 2 cos 2 theta. So by right, what we have to do is we have to find a formula where from cos square theta and sine square theta can change to cos 2 theta. So if we look at the identity of trigonometry, right, we have formula like this, which is cos 2 theta is equal to 2 cos square theta minus with 1. So from here we can find cos square theta, which you move first negative 1 to the right side, so cos 2 theta plus 1 equal to 2 cos square theta. 2 you move to the left side also, then you're gonna get cos 2 theta plus 1 divided with 2 equal to cos square theta. And another one also, we need sine theta square, right, which also we have in identity, which cos 2 theta equal to 1 minus with 2 sine square theta. And then here you move 1 to the left side, then you're gonna get, or you can move to sine square theta to the right side, cos 2 theta to the left side. So 2 sine square theta equal to 1 minus with cos 2 theta, and then sine square theta is equal to 1 minus with cos 2 theta divided with 2. So from here you have these two equation. Oh, very ugly. Yeah, this one and this one right now. Okay, so next they ask us to show that from this function we have to show it is equal to this. So from here we have f theta equal to 5 cos square theta minus with 2 sine square theta, which we already have both value just now, so you substitute inside. Okay, so 5 cos theta square, cos square theta is equal to cos 2 theta plus with 1 divide with 2 minus with 2 sine square theta. You can substitute this formula inside. Okay, then you're gonna get equal to 1 minus cos 2 theta divide with 2. Okay, so from here, so what we can do is expand first. So this guy, separate cos 2 theta divide with 2 plus with 1 over 2, and then this 2 can divide with the 2 just now, so you're gonna get negative 1 plus with cos 2 theta. And then here you expand 5 over 2, and then you're gonna get 5 over 2 cos 2 theta plus with 5 over 2 minus with 1 plus cos 2 theta. And then from here you combine them together, so this one is 5 over 2 cos 2 theta plus with cos 2 theta, you're gonna get 7 over 2 cos 2 theta plus with 5 over 2 minus with 1, you're gonna get 3 over 2. So basically, if you see here, it is shown already that it is similar to fx here, which you already shown. So settle for question 1. Okay, now we proceed for the question 2. So for question 2, I will go to the next page here, which they ask us to find or evaluate exactly, okay, theta f theta okay, integrate theta multiply with f theta with the respect of theta starting from 0 to pi over 2 equal to, here, okay, I have theta multiply with f theta should be the one that we have shown earlier, okay, the one that we have proven, instead of you substitute the first one, it's easier for you to use the second one, okay, the one that we have to prove earlier. So you're gonna get 7 over 2 cos 2 theta plus with 3 over 2, and then integrate with respect of theta, starting from 0 until pi over 2. So from here you expand them properly, then you're going to get 7 over 2 theta cos 2 theta plus with 3 over 2 theta d theta 0 pi over 2. Now this guy, it's not easy for us. 7 over 2 theta cos 2 theta is not easy for us to solve, okay, because it's involve algebraic and also trigonometry. So here it's easier for us to solve if we use tabular integration. So which we have here, our algebraic is equal to 7 over 2 theta, and our trigonometric is cos 2 theta. So we separate lah, fx or f theta, f theta equal to 7 over 2 theta, and then g theta is equal to cos 2 theta. And then for f theta you have to differentiate, for g theta you have to integrate. Okay, now the first step, differentiate first 7 over 2 theta, you're gonna get 7 over 2, and the right side cos 2 theta you have to integrate, then you're gonna get sine 2 theta, divide with differentiation of 2 theta, which you're gonna get divide with 2. You have to differentiate this one, okay. So the next one, 7 over 2, you have to differentiate again, you're gonna get 0, and then sine 2 theta you have to over 2 you have to integrate, which you're gonna get negative cos 2 theta, divide with, you have 2 already, right, the constant, so maintain, okay, maintain, and then multiply with differentiation of 2 theta here, then you're gonna get 2. So the answer is negative cos 2 theta divide with 4. So from here, okay, because this is tabular, right, we draw a straight line like this, connect them. This one is plus, this one is minus, or positive or negative sign, okay. And then you substitute inside this, you're gonna get 0 pi over 2. For this term, if you want to integrate them, you're gonna get 7 over 2 pi, theta, multiply with sine 2 theta divide with 2, minus with 7 over 2 multiply with negative cos 2 theta divide with 4. And then you have to integrate 3 over 2 theta, which you're gonna get plus 3 over 2, okay, theta square divide with 2. Okay, oh sorry, I think I mistakenly write this integral sign, because this one, okay, let me bring this guy first to the right side, to the left side bit, okay. And then here, after we integrate this guy, then you have to start integrate starting from 0 to pi over 2. So you simplify first the one that is inside, so that easier for you to solve. So 7 sine 2 theta divide with 7 theta divide with sine 2 theta, 7 theta multiply with sine 2 theta divide with 4, minus with plus 7 cos 2 theta divide with 8 plus with 3 theta square divided by 4, 0 to pi over 2. And then here you can substitute inside the value, substitute the upper limit first, then you're gonna get 7 pi over 2 sine 2 pi over 2 divided with 4 plus with 7 cos 2 pi over 2 divided with 8 plus with 3 pi over 2 square divided with 4. Okay, and then minus with 7 multiplied by 0 sine 2 multiplied with 0 divided with 4 plus with 7 cos 2 multiplied by 0 divided with 8 plus with 3 multiplied with 0 square divided with 4. Then here you calculate properly of the value here, then you're gonna get 0 minus 7 over 8 plus with 3 pi square over 16 minus with 7 over 8. Then here you're gonna get 3 over 16 pi square minus 7 over 4. This is the answer. Or if you want to change it to a decimal place, then you're going to get 0.1. Okay, so this is how to do question